19 years old and I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures for the first time. This is part 89. I forgot to mention in the fight between Dildo Head Pissy and Mista that when they were on the train and the old man had jumped on Pissy and then jumped on Mista, that I was not expecting it to be prosciutto at all, bro. It was the last thing I saw coming. In all honesty, I thought Mista was gonna take out Beach Boy and it was gonna be fair ones between him and Prosciutto. But no, they jumped my mans and got him out of there. Unfair. But before my dog Mista kicked the bucket, he did everything in his power to make sure he was useful until the very last minute and sent that message to Bruno along with the last ice cube. This is what we really saw Bruno turn up. See, until this point, I was thinking that I was waiting for Giorno to take Bruno's position as a capo, that Bruno wasn't worthy of the position, and Prosciutto was thinking the same thing. But the level that Bruno proved me wrong that he is worthy, much worthy of being a capo, made me understand it. I understand it now. And you cannot sit here and tell me that he isn't, because this is the same guy who did not know whether or not he'd be able to put his heart back together. He tore his heart apart for his homies. That is his resolve. And it made me think back to Jotaro stopping his heart for the world. This man, Bruno, stopped his heart for his homie. And the only thing that put his heart back together was fate itself, bringing the heart back together when the train had stopped, bro. And you know it's meant to be. That man is meant to be a natural born leader. And for that, I apologize, Bruno. I am unfamiliar with your game. I'm sorry. I was not familiar with your game, boy. Not only does Bruno care about that mission and proving himself as a capo, but he cares about protecting his friends in the same fashion, bro. And I love that. I love that about Bruno. I might be obsessed now, bro. And to think, I labeled Bruno as a weird individual in the beginning when he was licking on Giorno and all that. He ain't been doing no more weirdness since then. He been straight regular, bro. And he beat the brakes off Prosciutto. When I tell you, I literally rejoiced when he sent Prosciutto flying at 150 miles per hour off a train, bro. But this man still wanted to stay alive, had me and Bruno both perplexed, and I'm just like, bro, die. Let us have this victory. You're not winning. You're not the main character. And all of a sudden, Dingling Head want to try and turn up like he one of them. You are not one of them. Talking about he got to stand tall and do what's right for Big Bro, quoting this man's wordplay like he was Romeo and Juliet. Get it out of your mouth already. Pop it out. And that's why Bruno popped your existence down to nothing. At the very moment you tried to be menacing was the very moment that Bruno popped your existence and made you take your last breath. And is Trish gonna be a fire type stand usually like Avdol? I can't wait to see that, bro. And I don't think Mista is dead due to the simple fact that 6 bullets was still behind Bruno the entire time, so he gotta be alive in the next episode. I refuse to believe that they killed him off that fast. There's no way. Mista is too OP.